Growing up, my parents instilled in us the importance of modesty, and so I'm really, really grateful for that foundation and for that training.
Babe,
I had a lot of baggage in my life up until the age of 15. The Lord really convicted me about the way that I was dressing, because I know that anything that I do can affect other people. Mama's the mama, and I'm raising my girls to be modest and honor the Lord in how they represent themselves.
Hey guys, it's Katie from Without a Crystal Ball. Welcome back to my channel. It's a Duggar day, a very big Duggar day. And this is an update on Ginger and Jeremy because something really weird just happened. So yesterday I did this video and I told you guys how they basically removed everything from their Hope We Hold podcast page on Instagram. And then I also told you about how they said that they were going to be fulfilling orders today. So their Hope Instead website, which sold products like hats and candles, they were supposedly not doing any fulfillment. And they promised that even though you bought their products, so they were enabling you and allowing you to buy products, and they promised to have all orders fulfilled starting on March 26th. Well, that's today, and now literally everything has been removed from their store. So if you purchased products from them, I don't know if that means you're not getting them, but their website, Hope Instead, is blank now. Absolutely blank. And on the website, it says, opening soon, we'll be back shortly with brand new goodies. Stay tuned. Be the first to know when we launch. Promotions, new products, and sales directly to your inbox. Now on their Facebook page for the same products, Hope Instead, they changed their website from Hope Instead, and now it goes to the Hope We Hold, which is their podcast channel, okay? Now, if you remember, I told you how they removed all their podcast information from their podcast Instagram. So it feels like they're gonna be moving Hope Instead to Hope We Hold, and I'm guessing it's going to be for branding because they have this book coming out in May called Hope We Hold, and it's a book written by Jeremy and Ginger. So according to Amazon, the book will be coming out on May 4th, and it's called The Hope We Hold, Finding Peace in the Promises of God. And the title and the description of the book says this: TLC's Counting On breakout stars Ginger and Jeremy Vuolo share their love story, a behind-the-scenes glimpse into their lives together, and the hope that drives them every day. Ginger did not have what you'd call a typical childhood. The sixth of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's 19. She grew up with the bright lights of television crews in her home, filming the hit TL show 19 Kids and Counting. Ginger has always been a fan favorite, and now she and her husband, Jeremy, are the breakout stars of the show, which is ridiculous. In Hope We Hold, Ginger and Jeremy share the highs and lows of their love story. They open up about the early days of getting to know one another, their long distance relationship, and the many sleepless nights of their time as new parents. But throughout their stories, just below the surface, weaving together every triumph and trial of their lives, is the silver thread of hope. Though they don't pretend to have all the answers, they can promise that there is hope in Christ for every person in every walk of life. There is an inheritance of glory, a life richer than we can imagine, and if we only walk with Him. So it looks like it's going to be a book that is in the nonfiction section. Their pre-orders are actually available. You can buy it for hardcover for $21.99, $40 for an audio CD, or you can buy it on Kindle for $13.99. And it is, I don't even know. I don't know if this is like a marriage advice book or if it's like a memoir. This actually feels a lot like A Love Letter Life by Jeremy and Audrey Roloff. And I'm wondering what the pitfalls or their lows of their relationship are. I'd love to hear. I can't wait to hear that part of it. The bigger question here is, they were promising to have fulfilled orders on March 26th. So I actually grabbed a screenshot of a couple days ago on their website that said all orders will be fulfilled on March 26th. So they were allowing people to purchase products up until yesterday because the website still had content on it yesterday. And then yes, this morning, on the day they promised to fulfill orders, they've removed everything from their website and you can't buy anything. So does that mean that the orders that were going to be fulfilled, that they promised will be fulfilled, will actually be fulfilled? Or are they not going to fulfill these orders? That part is what concerns me, because there's literally nothing that says like your orders will be fulfilled. Don't worry about, you know, if you've bought something. No noticed on any of their social media, nothing on their Hope We Hold podcast, Instagram, nothing on Hope Instead on Instagram, nothing on Hope Instead on Facebook, nothing. They have literally not said a word about their products that they literally launched in like November. So within a few months, they launched products, they've rebranded, and they promised to fulfill orders, and now they've shut the store down. I really hope that they're fulfilling those orders, because if I were a customer that purchased products from them, like their hats or their candles, knowing that they promised to have them fulfilled by today, and then the store suddenly closed, it looks really shady, really shady. And there's already people complaining that they were getting products that were like broken. They were complaining that the hats were like torn apart or they were like damaged. That they weren't getting feedback from the company about damaged products. They weren't getting refunds or returns. So if you have all of these people that are complaining and then you're not fulfilling orders, and then on the day that you promise to fulfill those orders, suddenly the website goes down and everyone is being redirected to the Hope We Hold podcast, but the podcast Instagram has been removed. This is a mess. Now, I understand the need to rebrand, but I also understand the need to be transparent with customers. And if I'm just looking at this as someone that didn't even buy from them, I can't imagine how confusing this must be for people that were looking forward to being a customer of them. And doing this right before they do a launch for a new book is so bad. This is not a good look. Like, you can't not fulfill orders. I don't know if they are, but to me, this looks really bad. The optics here are not good. To me, it looks like they allowed people to order products, and then on the day that they promised to fulfill those, they shut the store down. Like, whoops, you could buy from us, but we're not going to fulfill them. And then they don't tell their customers anything. Like, if I were a customer, I would hope that they would be getting notified like, hey, we're sorry, we can't fulfill your order. Here's your money back. But I know that a couple days ago when I put items in a cart, I could have purchased things and it promised to fulfill them by today. I don't know what they're doing. I think they want to be like Audrey and Jeremy and have like this whole like marriage guru guideline thing. But the podcast has been shelved, it looks like, indefinitely. And I don't know if they're going to come back to it. I don't know why they've removed everything off their podcast site. I don't know why they're moving towards this like weird retail company. And now they've posted photos of them cooking. So a lot of people are wondering, are they going to be doing a cooking program? Is it going to be something different? I don't know. What I want to know is what you think about this. Do you think it's weird that they promised to have products fulfilled by today and then they removed it from their website? Do you think it's weird that they've literally now removed any evidence of this Hope Instead and it's now being directed to Hope We Hold? And would this, if you were a customer, upset you if you had not been notified about any of this? Like, if you received products or if you purchased products, could you leave me a comment below and let me know? I'd love to hear what your experience was like. I'd like to hear if you got your products. I'd love to hear if you ordered between the last month and a half and if you've gotten any notification from this company, because the public perception to me right now is it looks like a massive scam, and I don't want to accuse them of fraud, but that's, you know, when you're not telling people what's going on, that's sort of how it looks to the public. So if you have experience, tell me in the comments below or send me a DM. You can check me out on Instagram at Without a Crystal Ball, or email me, which is in my description of the About section. All right, you guys, bye.